walking into Carnegie Public Library. I just got off the 61B. I came from the 90, I'm led to believe it's the 9054 or 9024 bus stop, which just dropped me off. And I'm checking to see where my handcuffs are. And I hope they didn't fall off, but I'm led to believe they actually might have. I think that my handcuffs fell off the back of my belt. I'm not sure, but they might have when I sat down, because my belt, every time I try to do it up, it unsnaps. So I'm led to believe I just might have just lost a pair of handcuffs. So I'm actually, as I check myself, I'm checking my pants. I don't think I have it on me. So I'm about to actually call 911 to report. I have to call 911 to report that I lost a pair of handcuffs on the bus, just in case anybody picks it up and tries to use it. Because I don't want anybody to think of me, number one. Number two is just accountability when it comes to being a security guard or anybody who's licensed to use handcuffs. So I'm about to call him in just a second. Those are welcome to ride along. I am guard. It's Officer Cornelio on badge 115164647 bodyguard, whistleblower, watch dogs, security coordinator, special police, I did say police. I'm pretty sure I left it. Looks like they might have which is pretty normal. Whenever you're not keeping your handcuffs in your what do you call it? Handcuff holder, which mine, the part that fastens to my belt. How you doing? It came undone because they're cheap. So you sew it back together if that happens. And if you don't,
hey ma'am, in a red coat. Why'd you take that picture down?
Even if
you mind putting it back because that's my property?
Not a lot
I saw
of
you
stuff.
put it in the purse. Just put it back on the pole.
So,
yeah, sure. I mean, if you're gonna share the information with somebody, have you ever seen that guy before? Oh, were you gonna share it or you were just gonna keep it? It is. All right. Well, you can read it on FBI.gov if you're interested. If you're interested in finding out who this guy is, he's wanted for attempted murder. He's a part of a criminal enterprise. He's wanted for $10 million by the FBI. It's on FBI.gov. All right, cool. Yeah.
Just walk through Shelly Drive Plaza where the bus lets off by the big brontosaurus. And I'm on the second floor right now in the Carnegie Public Library. So, just stepping into this phone booth, which is made for people who want to have a private conversation on the phone, which may include just stuff that they don't want people to know, like basically, you don't want to let people know that you lost your handcuff because people will take advantage of that whenever they have no integrity.
Allegheny County 911, what's the address of your emergency?
It's not an emergency. I'm just I'm just asking if you could transfer me to Port Authority Police so I could report something that I lost on the Port Authority bus.
Sure, just a moment.
Port Authority Police.
Hi, it's Allegheny County with a transfer. A caller lost something on one of the buses. Go ahead, caller.
Yeah, so I just got off the 61B bus on Forbes Avenue in Oakland, right in front of the Carnegie Library, the side that where the entrance is to the museum.
Okay.
And I reached to the back of my belt because my belt unfastens sometimes. It's not very secure belt, but there was a pair of handcuffs that I usually keep with me. I take a class for handcuff training and I already passed enough to keep them on my person, but it's just trained so if I, like when I graduate, I could work as a correctional officer there if I get hired. It's their specific kind of handcuffs. They're silver, well, like the chrome color, the color of silver or chrome, and they're transportee handcuffs. So they're not the kind that a law enforcement officer would use. They're for correctional officers specifically. I actually lost another pair that are law enforcement officer kind that are black. And those I lost like about a month and a half ago. But I'm just calling you to let you know if you do find them, it's okay. I have other pairs of handcuffs, like one for each purpose. And like I go through them a lot when I exercise with them, but just so nobody picks them up and uses them because they're unlawful for anybody to have on their person unless they actually, they're either training and they have the permit and the license to carry them. So yeah, just if you want to let your bus driver know, they were headed bound towards like the Shady Side area, like coming from the direction where I boarded it at the 9054 bus stop, I think, like right in front of Starbucks.
Okay, so you're going to want to report this with customer service.
I don't really have the time to do it right now. I could call back if you just like give me their number, but I'm just calling you just to give a heads up. I don't need them again because I have backup cuffs. But, just to let you know, so if anybody grabs them, that you alert Pittsburgh police or Pitt police so they could get them before somebody else gets them who doesn't have a license like I do.
Okay, I can give you the number.
All right, sure, whenever you're ready.
It's 412?
Mm-hmm.
442?
442?
2000.
2000. All right, that's all. And just for your record, it's American Muscle Security LLC. I'm listed, Parent Group Confidential. So yeah, I'm listed if they have them or where they usually keep them in lost and found. Like if I can't find an extra pair.
Give them a call and I'll let you know if they found them or not.
All right, roger that.
All right, bye.
So yeah, that's why I call 911 because 911 is every day. Regardless who a joke is to that. It's not a joke when a little kid grabs them and locks them on another kid's wrists and their arms break because they're meant to put on your ankles and not around your wrists. They're transportee cuffs for people who get transported from jail to jail. For the evidence, Your Honor, rest my case. 3 minutes later, not it.